What's up guys, it's Ethan here from M4A1 Gel Blasters, and I'm going to give you my 4 tips for purchasing your first gel blaster. Now the very first tip is choosing your playstyle and where you want to actually play at. So the places that you want to go could be either a big outdoor open field or a very closed off small indoor field. Now choosing which one of those is what's going to help you pick your blaster and what you need it for. Now that's tip number 2, choosing a blaster that suits your playstyle. Now if your playstyle is the CQB as mentioned before, you probably want something a little more closer, compact, something that's easier to get around the corners, easier for you to handle, and most importantly still packs the same punch to get those shots off. Now if you've chosen your playstyle to be outdoors and open range fields, you're going to need something that's a little bit bigger, a little bit longer to handle the shots that you're going to have to be able to make from such a long distance. And that's everything from the Silverback Simer all the way to the AUGs behind me and even an AK gel blaster. Tip number 3, you've got to choose your budget. So that means choosing the amount that you are willing to spend to get the blaster that you want. Now that could be something from the higher end range, so it's perfect, ready to go out the box. You won't need to change anything to go and play. Most of the blasters you don't need to actually change anything, but if some people do, they tend to upgrade it just that little bit at the start, which brings me to my very next tip, which is most certainly but not least, tip number 4, are you going to modify your blaster? Modifying your blaster is anything from upgrading the internals of it all the way to upgrading the externals. The internals could be anything from the gears, the motor, the gearbox itself, the springs, and the externals is anything from a sight, a torch, a handguard, a different buttstock, or even a different receiver for some people. Those are all questions you're going to need to think of when you get into the purchasing of your blaster to make sure that you don't have any regrets when you choose your blaster for the game. Now guys, those are my 4 tips to help you secure the right blaster for you and your playstyle. So if you liked today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any tips or tricks of your own that you want to share, don't forget to write them in the comments down below. My name's Ethan and I'm from M4A1 Gel Blasters, and I'll see you in the next video.